Here we go. Back at it. 48 hours ago, I was on the side of the road skinning my first deer of the year. Roadkill wasn't exactly how I had it pictured. It's prime time deer hunting. I've got an archery license here in Wisconsin, and I want to fill that tag. I'm just gonna paddle upstream about a mile, be able to access my hunting spots by river, which makes it a lot easier and a lot more quiet and a lot more discreet. I'm feeling decent about getting some action, at least seeing some deer. I usually do see deer out here. Crossbow's not fully functional, but it's good enough. I didn't bring my bow with me today. It's a short period, and if the crossbow goes out of me, I go home. Be great to get one this weekend, short weekend. And then I've got archery week coming up, the week before our Minnesota deer rifle season. And that's Christmas for me. Absolutely fantastic. Oh wow, just pure enjoyment. What a beautiful day. I've had so many gorgeous days out here, and this is another one of them. Set up my camp right here. There's actually a neck there, and there probably will be somebody hunting there on a Saturday, so I don't really want to take a crossbow bolt to the back of the neck myself. So be safe here. Got it kind of grassy. It's a perfect camp spot. Gosh, I wish I was out here for a week. Maybe next week. Right, here's the tip of the day. I'm pretty much required to camp on the beach out here, and I don't like sand. So sand is really your enemy when it comes to equipment, fishing reels, bows, rifles, and cameras. That's one reason I bring this. Kind of keeps my stuff off the ground, but I'm in a nice grassy spot here, and also it rained or snowed a little bit yesterday, so it's pretty damp. There's not a lot of blowing sand, so you do want to be careful of that. I've got a few hundred yards back downriver to get to my spot, up and over in the woods about 500-600 yards. Pretty easy. I know these woods very well. Spent a lot of time roaming around in the dark, and that's fine. I'll do that again if I have to. Our goal here is to, our goal is to get a crack. But mostly we want to see some deer and see how they're moving, and maybe we can zero in on one. I'll take a doe. I'll take a buck. The only thing I won't shoot is something that's a noticeable fawn. Probably just hold off on that. Don't want to disrupt the hunting spot just for that. Sort of disappointing out there. I mean, it was a nice night and everything, but I saw 2 people and 1 deer. I rarely see anybody back there, if anybody. So kind of disappointing, actually. Kind of come out here to be completely by myself and kind of have this spot to myself. But kind of happy these young guys are really busting it to get back there. More power to them. One guy saw 5 deer. So I'm going to set up in the morning and just closer to the river, kind of where they're not hunting, and see if I can get lucky. Here's what we got to do. We got to stay positive, keep the morale up, try to get some food, stay strong, and who knows. So we'll keep at it, get up early, get out there early, and have a good morning. Good morning, Hungry Hunter fans. I don't know, decent enough night's sleep. I don't know if I slept that much, but good enough. I'm not a guy who needs a ton of sleep, especially when I'm doing the things I love to do, which is what I'm doing right now. I love camping. God, I say it all the time, I love this river area. Didn't really like what I saw last night as far as people and how this area has kind of gotten blown out. So my confidence level is fairly low. Would love to get lucky and finish this video with a deer, even though I don't know if it garners a lot of interest from my fans. I seem to lose more subscribers when I post a deer hunting video than game. But it's what I do. I love to hunt and I love to eat venison, and it's part of my diet. And I gotta say, you know, proof is in the pudding. I eat a lot of wild game, fish and game, and grow my own vegetables, and I believe in that stuff. I'm pretty lucky. I've got a really beautiful life, and I want to just have that be a major theme of mine here from here on out. I'm happy to be me. I'm happy to be doing the stuff I love to do. Drink coffee on a real remote morning and look forward to get out in a deer stand. I think there's a good chance I could see a deer today, and if there's any bucks or anything running around, they might cross paths. So I think I'm going to hang in there today. I'm going to finish this coffee, probably pack most of my stuff up, whatever I got to do, and get hunting. I am headed back downriver, got all my stuff packed up. I'm going to try to sit in the stand for 3 hours, keep my spirits up, enjoy the beautiful morning. It's not real cold out today. I'm dressed pretty warm. Should be able to handle it all. All right, it's afternoon. I decided to stick it out a little longer. About 60, 70 yards in from the riverbank. Had my stand there from last night and was getting up in that stand, and here comes somebody kind of busting my route. I kind of hoped deer travel that way. Once it got full light, I moved down to the corner where I was, close to where I was last night. Sure enough, I saw 7 deer. One was a nice buck at least, and then another one was probably a nice buck. That one winded me, so wind was not my friend today. Had a potential shot at one of those does, that first doe I saw, but I saw that buck kind of coming at that time, so I sort of let her go. And when that buck, well, I'm assuming it was a buck, nice bodied deer anyway, busted me, put my attention back on that doe, and that doe was inside 40 yards. I just couldn't get a good clear shot at it, and I was kind of glad I didn't, because I saw 5 deer after that. All went into their bedding area. Pretty quiet out there, so if I don't see any more hunters down there, I'm going to stick it out till evening. So we're going to hang in there. I'm going to take a little rest, and then we'll make some coffee. And I'm in the woods right now, so you never know. Stranger things have happened. So let's keep grinding. All right, what a beautiful day. All day in the woods. Tremendous. I saw at least 10 deer. Had a fawn right under my stand. A little fork buck kind of working my area that I ended up spooking. Probably would have shot it. So I'm glad I didn't actually. I think I got enough time, and that's really not much of a deer. So we'll let that one get a little bigger. But we just had a lot of fun today. And that's it. We're gonna cruise home, get my stuff done as quick as I can here, get loaded up, and drive home in the dark and hope I don't hit another deer. All right, dude, I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you, man.
Two deer minimum here for this weekend. Finish out archery week. I'd like to get one with the bow or the crossbow, and shoot something with the rifle for sure.
Looking forward to it, man.
So we'll be hanging deer in the garage.
I'm looking forward to it.
Welcome back, installment number 2 of Archery Week. My favorite week of the year, like Christmas for me. Kind of hurried today, working on my car, getting everything together. I feel like I'm pretty organized. Hopefully I didn't forget anything in my rushing. So I'll have an hour in the stand tonight, probably all I need if they're going to be down there. like to get a shot this week. Like to get a shot at something nice. Something big enough to eat anyway. But I am so excited and ready to go, so let's get some deer this week. Bow and rifle. God, did I mention I was excited for this week? Got this 1 hour, I'm gonna give it my full attention. Super alert. And go really hard these next couple days if I have much time to hunt. Shoot. Just kicked up a deer, bedded down right there. Son of a bitch. Darn it. Well, I guess that's a good sign. Ow. Between working on the car, climbing up tree stands, I got a couple bumps in my head. Let's try something different. Okay, I just shot one. Smaller doe. The fawn's right over here too. Shit. But I'm gonna wait for a buck. I still got a half hour, so let's go. Got an arrow in one back there. Came down the trail. Small doe, fawn behind it. Waited a minute to make sure there wasn't something bigger behind it. 2 deer, it's always tough not getting busted, especially that close, but they both had their head down and I drew back. Couldn't really stop that, tried to stop the bigger of the two. Couldn't, it was walking. I shot, but it looked like a pretty good hit. Kicked and bolted. So I don't know if there's blood or anything. I did not check. I suppose smart thing would be to just give it some time. I don't want it to jump in the river. It's happened before, and it's not big enough for me to swim after, I don't think. It's always a tough part. Wait until you find it. When there's 2 of them about 10 yards, it's lucky to be able to draw back. You ever seen a scrape so deep? That thing's just dug up.
Yeah, well, they've been using it.
Got her about right here. Yeah, there's blood. Yeah, we're gonna find this deer. Blood everywhere. God damn you. That's not a bad deer.
No.
All right. All right.
It's kind of fun. Oh, the light, you couldn't see nothing with the light.
I know.
Yeah, I looked down the hill.
Take it. That's good eating deer. Hit her on that side, so.
I wonder if it came out somewhere. You should have seen it. Yeah, I did. Straight up, but. Whole bunch of shit right here. Hold on. This ain't the easy way. Hold on, I'll give you a hand.
I hope you got that.
Yeah.
Sweet, I didn't have to mess around with that stupid crossbow. All right, really good deer. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. back at it. Opening week, archery week. Shot that deer last night with the bow, felt really good. The shot felt great. Struggling with my crossbow lately. So it was nice to, I don't know, just make a clean shot.